Hello again everybody and welcome back to another instalment of Game Time, and today we are back with Club Ark. We are attempting the new Mad Mark solo alpha mission to see if it's possible. And with all the DDoS that's going on with Nitrado recently, among other things, we are stuck with 400 ping on EU, so I've had to jump over to NA for this one just to get 150 ping. Don't know why, but NA is more stable for me in the UK, so let's crack on and see what we can do. First things first tip for you is sabres. Yeah, kill the frickin' sabres. The sabres will spawn on a 50-50 chance with the guys. The guys aren't an issue, ignore them. If you see a sabre, focus it, don't let it chase you, it's quicker, and it will 3-shot you on alpha. They will catch up to you in a straight line, they will hit you because of the latency, and you will die. Case in point there. I'm probably 2 hits away now from being dead from sabres. Focus the sabres, kill the sabres down. If you only kill sabres, they will be replaced eventually by the guys. The guys will always be slower than you. And yeah, you won't have to worry about a thing then, just spin around them as you see me doing here. If you hit a geyser, just roll with it and throw spears at a downed golem when you're in the air. Tip number 2 is always focus the guy with the club, the golem with the club. He moves quicker walking, but he never throws a rock. The ones without the club, like this guy, he only ever throws, no matter how close you are to him. So kite him around the tribe tower in the middle of the arena, and he will always hit the tower, so then you can peek out as soon as he's thrown. So watch this, he'll throw, I'll duck back in, he'll hit the tower, I'll avoid the guys, I'll go back out, and I'll get the final shot. Boom. Straight in, stab him. The hitbox of the downed golem will prevent you from getting hit by the guys. It won't prevent you getting hit by the sabres. Now, the hardest part of this is this part coming up, the battle rig section. It's 50-50 whether or not you're going to do well on this, all because of whether or not the car decides to go airborne. It can be completely flat and it will fly for no reason. This section here, if you watch at the bottom, I'm still controlling that car. I learnt this the hard way after my first time getting here. Still drive the bloody car, because if you don't, the Titan will catch you right off the bat. So keep driving the car. This image you're seeing here, there you go, completely flat. There was a little bump and it nearly flipped the car. I don't know what was going on there. That wasn't anything to do with latency, it's just something that keeps happening since the latest update. I don't know what's going on. The car likes to get sucked into the wall a lot. Every upgrade you hit resets your speed to 0, and that red aura you're seeing there, if that touches you, like goes over your car too much, it's an instant wipe. You'll see the bar on the left, the Titan's distance to me. If it reaches 0, you failed. Every upgrade you hit, you got to keep it bob on straight before you use it, because the car will flip. If you hit that box there as you land, you'll flip. If you do anything slightly wrong, you'll flip. This section is the hardest section of the entire mission, in my opinion. 9 meters is what I got there, the lowest. As soon as you hit this tunnel, you're clean sailing. Start braking as soon as you're at the bottom. Those pillars, they're proximity mines, you need to shoot them. And the ogres, they will batter you. 2-3 hits, you're dead. Easy. Shoot the pillars, take it slow. This is clean sailing street now. Just blast that wall of boxes, blast the ogres, take them all out as you go. You got plenty of time to do this. Really have. I'm checking the ping as I'm going, that's why I keep pausing it. Official network again. Just shoulder shot, arm shot, kill the pillar. Ideally kill the ogres first if they're in front of the pillar. When you see it say danger, you're too close. It's going to start counting down and you're going to be blown to bits. You can rush through this section if you're quick enough, but if you end up curbing the vehicle up the wall, vertically or horizontally, you cannot reverse. It will just instantly kill your car. It gives you about 10 to 15 seconds of being in that position and the mission will auto-fail. It'll do that in the final arena too. A lot of instances of me attempting this solo has failed me because of that, so trust me, don't rush. Now, this section, there is a boost here that we pick up. It will always pull you like a bad trolley in the supermarket to the left. As soon as you apply that boost, you get pulled to the left, right? Just do it a tiny little bit, you don't need much. Just verge it to the right and tap, and then loose. Don't do it here, it's not even a jump. Now verge right, then do it here. If you do it here, it's not necessary, but if you do it here, you get a chance at 2 extra pickups. You can get a damage boost there for your weapon, and you can get a health boost here. If you see at the top right, I'm at half. You grab that, and you head over to that open door over the way. The reason you head over there is because when the next cutscene happens, this one, you'll still be driving. And if you're lucky, when the next scene comes on, you'll be right next to the next damage pickup. And they respawn throughout the fight. I just went past it. First pro tip here, after my extensive bloody days and days of trying it, is kill all the boxes straight away. Do not leave the boxes out, because they will get in your way, you get stuck on them. They have even meshed me and instantly destroyed the car by pushing me under the map after I've hit them. There's the other damage boost. You want those, you really do want those. Now, the thing you want to do here is there's 4 dreadnoughts. It has a hit point on its top left of its head, the right of its neck, its back, its tail, and its underbelly. You need to shoot all of those until they go yellow, and then it's going to drop to the floor. When it drops to the floor, that's your damage phase. That's what you want the damage boosters for that you're picking up off the floor. As soon as you get those damage boosters and this thing goes down, you can one phase it if you pick those up. Watch. Boom, dead. That's it. Now do that 3 times before the timer runs out. All the while minding your health of your car, which is top right, and minding your own health. Because again, the green balls it shoots are acid. It doesn't really damage your car, but unbeknownst to me, because I've never actually driven a battle rig until this mission, I'm yet to even craft one on the official server because they've been broken since the launch of Extinction. I've not even used one, not even crafted the damn garage. It's the first time I'm using it is in this mission. The acid eats through the car and injures your character's health. So my car was full health on the first attempt where I got here, but my character wasn't and I didn't notice, and I died out of the car. So yeah, that was really quite annoying. So keep going around. As soon as you see your cars at half health, grab a health pickup. Don't keep grabbing them, because if you get too close to the dreadnought, they'll do that. And that's the element breath. If that hits you, you're talking pretty much a one shot. You can drive away from it if you're at full, but if that hits you and then a golem shoots at you, nah, it's sleeping with a fish time. You're going to be dropping. There's again the acid. Look, it's doing nothing to the car really. Dreadnought down again. Right, that is 3 out of 4. We've still got 5 minutes left. Bang on. There's top left, and then right of the neck. We need to do the underbelly, and we need to do the back, and then we need to do the tail. There's another damage pickup. I don't think these carry on to the next wave. That's another thing to be mindful of. Do not reverse into the walls of the doors. Again, just like the where I said if you rush in the tunnel section, you can go vertical and horizontal down here and it will fail you. You cannot reverse out of it. They need to add some sort of thrust of some kind to self-right the car, because that is absolutely pathetic that you can get here and you can just put the car upwards up a wall because the game smacks you up the wall, or you to ramp funny, or mate. Don't even. Right. As again, spinning around, intermittently killing the ogres and the golems as you kill that. Right, now we're on final phase. Now this is the Ice Titan with scrap golems. It's a 3-phase fight if you pick up the damage uppers. Again, I don't think the damage uppers from the previous round carry over. So with the Ice Titan, the worst possible thing to hit solo is this back left leg. So when he's animated, as soon as he starts, go to the back left leg to get a lot of damage on it. You want to make it turn yellow like everything else in the mission. There we go, yellow, that's done. That's the hardest part to get on phase 1, is that leg. Because he's in the middle of the arena. I'll show you something later. This is the worst to get him to turn yellow currently, because we've got no damage ups. I don't think the Dreadnought damage ups count in Carrick. Keep. I nearly cooked that then. If I'd have flipped that then and it had gone on 2 wheels up the wall, I'd have failed. That's what I'm on about. That's how easy it is to do. The entire run would have broke. He's got one on his chest, one on his top left arm, one on his hand, and one on his back left leg. Oh no, this is the last one now, so I'm going into damage phase. You do not want to let the golems be in between you and the Titan, because they will soak all the damage, so you've got to get really close. There's no difference between headshot and body shot that I can tell. Every phase brings up a new... I'm trying to get the back right leg again, look now. A new set of damage bonuses so you can bring him down quicker the next time. So make sure you go around and grab those. If you're at half health, mind this ramp as well. It's absolutely dog crap. Do that and then get out of the way. If he fires an ice ball at you, that's 3/4 of your health gone if it hits, and it tracks. So be mindful. Spinning around, getting this, and I'm probably just going to try and pep him from here and take out some of those golems, because if you look what they're doing, they're standing in front of him like a wall, so if he drops, you're not going to be able to really hit him. Their hitbox is terrible, so ideally try and wipe some of them out as you're taking his points down. You see how quickly they're lighting up now because of the damage buffs we've got? He's covering it now with his horn, the little bastard. Right, so if we spin round, we're going to try and go for his back right point. His tail's probably going to block it, so he's going to spin him, but yeah, he is. Alright, so ideally now he's going to show us his right horn that we're missing, so if we reverse, we might be able to get a nice shot on that. There we go. Right, he's down. Right, so if we hit him from here, pull a bit further forward, get those golems out of the way. You see how he's trying to block him, look. Slow him down, there we go. Right, he's just hit that pinnacle now. That's the third and final phase. So we'll hit as many as we possibly... Oh, it's sucking me into the wall, look. Bottom right, you see the tyre go under? Trying to mesh it. Now in a bit of a predicament. Alright. Just don't panic. If you can't hit the point you're looking at, hit one you can. Simple as that. So we've got every single point on him now yellow, apart from the back left leg. So what we need to do now is we need to try and get around him. And if you get him up to the wall, like that, when he animates next now, because of that spike above him, look, he's stuck. He's in the flying position, which is perfect. I got him to do that a couple of times and I didn't know how, and it's because of the spike above him. So that final phase was absolutely perfect. That's why I was sticking to the wall. And that, ladies and gents, is how you solo Alpha Mad Mark on Club Ark. Thank you very much for watching. It took me a while. I did it on NA, but it is very doable. It is rather enjoyable. And I encourage you all to try it. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again soon. Ta-da.